You know, I'm realizing here I'm gonna have to edit that video to remove a few people. God damn it. Well, I mean that's a no, fuck. Never mind. Bye.
Bye then. Bum 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 bum. Oh shit, we got viewers. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I zoned out straight away because Factorio is running. How's everyone doing? Just chilling out, playing some Factorio. Factorio is not so good for reaction content, but I sort of want to get into it before there was like a Joe Rogan thing. Yeah, Joe Rogan thinks that people gave Joe Rogan on people thinking Elon Musk gave a Nazi salute. What a clown. Maybe we do a little bit of React and then I go into Factorio. Oh, wait, why do I always start off with like 5 viewers and then it just goes back to one? Like, I'm pretty sure some of you are still here, right? Hello, chat. Hello. It's unban the people that I banned yesterday as well. Unban Detective Ducky. And Diablos 566. Bruh. Hello, 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 chatters. Well, I was about to do some React content, but no one's replying in chat. So I guess we just play some Factorio. I mean, we got content coming up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. I wonder if they're gonna find this weak spot. Probably not, because now it's a strong spot. Um. Alright. So I gotta get one of these, which is one of these. Let's just chuck this over here. But yeah, I mean, should I pre-watch? How many streamers do you think are out there pre-watching? Probably heaps, right? Let's change the name of the stream. Insane stream. Factorio. Huge content. Wow. And we need some emojis in there. You've seen it a bunch of times if you said something to people, consider it public knowledge. Oh, but that applies to Destiny's DMs, not a sex vid. Lol. Is everyone still watching Justical stream? Is it even good?
Also, I wanted to ask.
At least Queeman's there.
So
bro, this
big question,
Tysker
I was
guy
gonna ask it,
fucking
last
sucks,
night.
dude.
But you didn't bring me on, and now I've lost my faith. I was hoping, I had faith in not so erudite Kyla.
He just doesn't
She
say anything.
has been riding the fence pretty hard.
This guy
and I
joined the
was
community recently,
thinking,
talks non-stop, and inserts himself in every
About
drama.
24 hours ago,
Sorry,
that
I'm-
she had probably 24
I'm a cranky
hours
dude.
to make a decision and choose to very publicly
Let's give him
hang
a chance.
Destiny or hang Pixie and company. And at this point, I think she's kind of out of time, and I've lost all my faith in Kyla. And I'm curious. Could she be redeemable? Like, are there actions that she could take to be redeemed? Basically, choosing to hang Destiny. What would that look like?
I don't know what to tell you necessarily.
The reality is you should have hated her like 6 months ago or a year ago.
Okay, well, that's
True. Yeah.
Come on.
I think my whole thing is like I feel like I don't respect the way the opinions have been laid out. It's just not. I don't like the way she's like stated her positions on this the whole time. It's very frustrating. But I'm trying to be sensitive because I think probably I'm trying to be sensitive, not because I respect like the statements she's or stances she's taken, but because I think she's under a lot of stress behind the scenes. Like probably like her life's kind of falling apart. So like I'm just trying to be a little bit gentle. That's
I mean, that's totally where I'm at as well. It seems like what her immigration is literally tied to the business she has with this guy. So,
we pulled this out
well,
through Crystallized. Thank you.
Too.
So I'm not fully expecting her to come out nearly as quickly, nearly as harshly as somebody like me, where with her, like, if she comes out in this way and isn't careful, she literally is like losing her place. I'm not sure if she has a mortgage like on a house that she loses her immigration. I'm not sure if she has a place that she's going to realistically be able to move back into in Canada. I don't know. I don't know.
I suspect she also has investment in bridges as well.
Well, yeah, but
I don't know anything about that, but
I imagine
wouldn't be
that she should probably, like, I imagine that she should probably get some of the money back if she has some investment. I don't know if it were to liquidate or she were to lose holdings.
Destiny is a cheap motherfucker. I'm sure he hasn't done fuck all.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I think
Is
that's
that
right.
things like this, you know, if we accept all of the places that the information leads to, things like this are made to make it difficult for people like Erudite to speak out. That's like this specific structure is like made, and it is difficult for people like Erudite to be able to take a hard stance. So I'm gonna be a lot easier on her when it comes to making a statement than
Like I think I don't
Somebody
like
like
I
me.
if I was looking to her to give me like moral guidance or political guide, I feel like to me it's totally shot, but I'm trying to like I don't want to
Well,
I don't want to
agree
not
with that too.
denounce, but let's say it's very frustrating. It's mostly frustrating. Like I feel like you have to be able to take some accountability, and like basically somebody posts in her subreddit like, is this a changed person? It's all of Destiny's logs taking accountability for nothing, banning anybody who's criticizing him. Like that's not remorseful, right? Calling Pixie greedy somewhere in here. Where's the Pixie log?
Where
Yeah,
like, she's
gross.
Right here.
she-
Pixie and the people
Yeah,
behind her just want
multiple
money, so there's no point in going
yeah.
after the hacker. He's probably some broke loser anyway, so they aren't even mentioning him. It's like, that's not remorse at all. And she just says, like, you realize that he could have been remorseful before and not now. Unless you think I'm retarded, of course I don't support any of this behavior. I mean,
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
like,
if he's not remorseful
that message is
now,
also
then it
wrong.
shows. Well, just to be clear, if he's not remorseful now, it shows the fickleness of how much he is quote unquote remorseful. And he probably wasn't really remorseful in the first place. You know what happens when you do something really, especially near this level? You take whatever thrashing people are going to give you. Okay? You just sit there, you take a public flog roll. That's what you do.
Yeah,
you,
true.
you just take it. Because you fucked up bad. You don't get to go like, oh, people are saying that I'm like a super shitty person, and oh no, and
When
all
has
these
Destiny
people are.
ever done that?
Well,
Actually, we have a perfect example of that. The pirate software drama.
Sorry,
Was,
can I just
like,
cut in 2 seconds? Can I cut in 2
every-
seconds? J-Stop, please screen share so I can see when you pull up screenshots, because it seemed like you were reading something a minute ago. Use that on my
oh,
screen.
I was reading
Yeah, those were Destiny logs. But the pirate software drama debacle, the thing that everybody said every single time something got brought up is all he had to do was say, "My bad, I fucked up," or "I feel sympathy," or "I empathize with you know,
exactly.
those who lost their characters," and then none of this would have happened. And Destiny doesn't, in a similar way, I think, doesn't really seem to be able to have the capacity to do that. I'm not entirely convinced that he even knows what he did wrong or why this situation is particularly.
Wait,
potent.
Destiny
he-
is
he
very
knows what he
clearly
did wrong. He
laid
knew what
out
he was doing wrong
very
before he even did the
articulately
action.
why
100%
this is
He's
wrong
smart enough, he's
for
talked
many
about
people
literal
before.
one-for-one cases that are exactly the same as this. He's just choosing to not care.
Let's
He
go
knows what he did
rally.
is
Yeah.
wrong, and he knows exactly why what he did is wrong, top to bottom. He just doesn't care.
I think that's probably right, but I think Destiny has a mind of metal and wheels, whereas, you know, he's an abnormal individual for sure, and I think that he can, like, in psychology, like, autistic people will mask, is the term, where they like pretend to behave as if they're expected to behave, kind of thing. And I feel like Destiny, you know, sociopathic might not be technically correct, but it's functionally correct. Like, probably he acts empathetic, but I'm not really sure he actually quite gets empathy. And so that
I don't even think he's
got
been
like
acting empathetic very well. Like, if this is acting, he needs to go
Right,
back
yeah.
to fucking school.
he approximates well most of the time, and then there's major deficits. And I feel like this is one of them, where I really don't get the feeling that he actually does understand why this scenario, being a pattern of behavior, and regarding Pixie specifically, is so potent. And I kind of get the feeling that he thinks this is just going to blow over, and I really don't think that's correct. But that's the vibe that I get of what he expects, is that this is, you know, it is, in my opinion, it's one of the most, it's probably the most extreme drama that he's gone through. And I think that he's not really, he wouldn't agree with that, or doesn't quite get what's going on, or why it's going on.
Wait, who doesn't get it? Sorry, I'm also trying to organize something off stream.
Destiny.
to-
So basically, so to connect it back, so Pirate Software did the thing with World of Warcraft, and also
Yeah, yeah.
similarly, you know, has a particular personality and was just totally incapable of apologizing. And I feel like Destiny is sort of in a similar situation here. I don't think he quite gets what's going on.
No, he
All the
100%
way.
gets. Make no mistakes.
He just doesn't
He
care.
understands
He just
completely
doesn't
what's going on. He knows exactly what he's done, and he knows that there is no way he can face the consequences for what he's done. That's why he's not taking accountability. It has absolutely nothing to do with him not understanding. It is him going, aha, yeah, you know what? Caught. I'm caught. I'm running. Bye. Nope. I can't do anything. Nope. I'm out. That's what's happening.
He does not care.
It does not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, and I'm not trying to, you know, sweep farm or anything like that. But in the same way, like, I definitely think that Pirate Software still doesn't really get the dynamics. And
I think what you're
why-
saying
You need to differentiate. Pirate Software has not spent his entire career talking about situations that are similar to the thing that he himself was indicted for.
Well,
Destiny
no, he has. He kind of has. I think I get what the guy's
Makes
saying.
sense.
Is
He
that-
has.
No. We're talking about Destiny, who has done the ins and outs of very specifically. Pirate
Was it
Software
games?
has. Yeah. I mean, he worked at Blizzard, so obviously he knows what Rochi. No,
I mean, that's what he
maintenance
claims.
is
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I know that's what he claims.
Yeah, I mean,
but I'm talking about the merits.
Well, I think what this
Everybody
guy's
who
saying
looks
is
at
that
everybody- no.
He's not saying that
Everybody who
Destiny
looks
doesn't
at
intellectually understand it.
Am I going to be able to finish?
I'm just trying.
I'm going to be able to finish. I'm
I'm
divorcing the analogy. Pirate Software, right, has not been articulate and accurate in all of his analysis of WoW footage and how fucking the ins and outs of roaching works and shit like that for years. That's not been something that he has done. In fact, when people looked back at his shit, they're actually like, oh my god, this guy is fucking retarded. Holy shit, he actually has no idea what he is talking about. If you look at any of these WoW players who actually experienced the thing, and what does he fall back on? Oh, I worked at Blizzard. In comparison to
Destiny did
where
not work for Blizzard.
he did not. But in comparison to Destiny, where his stuff does stand up on merit years after for criticizing the exact thing that he is currently doing. So I understand the comparison that you're drawing with Pirate Software, but it makes sense because Pirate Software might think you can extrapolate based on past experiences, whatever. Pirate Software doesn't really understand what the fuck he's talking about, and then his ego checking really hard. In this
Okay, but-
situation, Destiny's just trying to defend himself, even though he's talked about similar situations before, and we know
Pirate
that he knows.
Software knows
So-
how to
so
play
I do disagree
mage
with you.
to the extent that he could have saved that thing, right? He does understand it, and he has spoke about those things.
Yes,
He's given other people
exactly.
tips on
That was what I
The
was
point
going to bring
is
up. Yeah.
that as much as you can intellectually understand something and know what you did is wrong and exactly why it's wrong intellectually, because you're like a fucking narcissist or something, emotionally, you still have this like dissonance where you're defensive to it, and you would just throw out anything that you can to avoid accountability, because deep down, you actually still have this feeling that actually I'm in the right.
Okay, but also, it goes one step deeper. Pirate Software actually has had extra pulls in hardcore dungeons and used level 1 Blizzard and gotten his parties out masterfully. So he actually just one of those people dead, and he is a narcissistic scumbag. Okay, so the analogy doesn't work at all. He's a
Let's
complete piece of
go.
shit. Knew exactly what to do, and he just pretended he didn't. But anyway, continue on from wherever you guys were with the
Bro,
analogy.
Pirate
I
Software knew what he was
I've watched
doing.
enough of this guy that I have to be very
The
accurate
what it
about
is.
what a
analysis
It's
not
piece
that
of shit he
interesting.
is.
I just think
Yeah.
Pretended that he didn't know.
this guy's got some fucked up thing.
Like, I literally watched him with no mana at all, perfectly handle, extra pulls, sheep, level 1 Blizzard to make sure everything's staying away, Frost Nova, sheep, reapply his sheep perfectly, level 1 Blizzard as he's
Dude,
backing
this
down
talk
a thing
got
with his
interesting
he's literally
real
giving
fast.
commands to all of his team about what needs to be done, and it's like, oh, this guy actually knew exactly what to do. He, he just fucked off. He just wanted those people to die.
I don't know about that. Wanted those people to die. I don't know about that. I think he was engaged.
He had a smile on his face as he did it, dude.
The whole time, and then
Sorry, we
And
need
then-
to actually drop the entire analogy. Just say what you want to say, because we're down a rabbit hole.
I don't think
Nope.
there's more.
true,
say-
but I
say
think
what you-
it's
what you
I
wanna
think it's
say.
relevant.
You're trying to say that Destiny is refusing to take accountability because but you think it's different from Pirate Software, right? As in Pirate didn't have the experience.
No, I think it's analogous. I mean, I
Hey,
think
two
obviously the
parts.
Destiny situation is of a far greater magnitude and gravity, but I do think that it's in the same way that while I was watching the Pirate Software stuff happen, it really seemed like Pirate Software just didn't quite get it, why any of this was happening, or how just saying my bad would have made a difference, because he was incapable of understanding the concept of my bad and I should apologize. I feel like Destiny is in a similar situation where the apology that would be correct to give is something that he's incapable of quite comprehending and giving.
No, I
and
would agree with
No,
what Jason's
maybe-
earlier analysis was. If he apologizes for this, he knows he's more cooked than he already is, so he's just not going to do it.
He knows he's more
if he
cooked.
apologizes
I
for
mean,
this,
that's
he
kind of
could-
He
it.
knows exactly what it is.
Admitting defeat.
I
He doesn't want to
do
admit
feel
Less
defeat.
like-
cooked if he admitted to like federal crimes.
he
Several
basically
counts of
already
federal
has
crimes.
admitted to
He
most
got,
everything.
well, he got caught admitting it to women that he was DMing on Discord, if that's what you mean.
Hello?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if he just said basically some equivalent of my bad, but a lot more so, because it's a much larger situation, and I don't want to, try to pretend that pirate software in World of Warcraft is of the same magnitude as the Destiny debacle here. But there is some type of similarity, I think, between the incapability of pirate software just saying my bad about the WoW stuff with Destiny, admitting that he obviously does have some sort of pathological hypersexual perversions and issues that ought to be worked through.
Fuck you
you know,
guys. I'm letting
anything
this
like
caller
that.
go for as long as he
Get
wants.
this caller
I
into the crystal
I
where he
really
belongs.
do feel like he doesn't
Tyska,
quite
for your
get that.
sake, I gotta cycle. We've got somebody coming in for content, and they're another streamer, so they probably.
Let's go.
Fair
Sorry,
enough.
I think
Um,
if you
I
have
do wanna-
any like
I
a
do wanna
final
just-
thought you want from us.
Final thought. Good to meet you guys.
Should I go to the waiting
I
room?
am impressed. Kelly Jean, irrelevant,
Shit on that caller.
especially. And J-Stock, I mean, you came out hard and clear and in the right place as soon as all of this was leaked. And kudos to you guys. Queeman, I
Fuck you.
don't know you very well, but
Oh,
I know
never
that yeah, fuck you, I guess.
Based.
Awesome.
Okay, well, thanks for coming on, Tyska. I got
Alright.
yeah, another guy. We're just gonna cycle.
Appreciate you guys.
That's killer.
Talk to you later.
Yeah.
sometime, maybe.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Poor Queen.
Boom.
Agent
Aiden
Corral,
wants to
let's
come in and
go.
argue about this tweet. Let me pull his tweet up.
Yep.
Nicholas De Oreo. Nicholas.
What are we doing there? We're doing pipes.
Actually, I should go to Not So Erudite's thing. I think it's one of the
Eaten
only
the
tweets up there and
Oreo.
shit. Okay, Aiden, you've got a
Ate
major
too many
issue with this
Oreos.
tweet. You think this tweet is a bad position to have?
Yeah, let me. Do you have the tweet pulled up? Hold
Yeah,
on.
I got the
Who
tweet.
the hell is Aiden?
All right, thank you for doing the prep for me.
Is he like
So the tweet said, "What did you have to lose,
Be a
Nicholas?
guy.
Why did it take so long to make a statement?" Yeah, my problem is like, what do you think took? Like, how did he take a long? Like, how did he take long? Like, what did he know at the time that he reasonably should have come out with?
Do you think it's a noteworthy story to say that Destiny? So I'll say, first of all, would you think it's a noteworthy story, or would you personally publish that Destiny had multiple instances of the sharing of non-consensual sexual imagery online? Do you think that's a notable story in and of itself? With the caveat that at least one of the victims may not, like, you don't know if the victims want any press on this at all. Would you?
Of
have done it?
course.
I think the answer is
Absolutely.
no. Oh.
Wait, no. Do I think it's a notable story? No. Oh, sorry. No, I wouldn't have gone
That you
forward.
would publish.
That I would publish without the consent of the victims? No, I wouldn't have published it. But would I
Okay.
assume? Not without the consent of the victim. Sure. No, I wouldn't have.
Without names, I'm saying, just saying that like this guy's done this. These leaks include a lot of non-consensual sexual imagery. I agree with that. I think that's fine, right? Now, if you, let's say you hypothetically knew about these things, right? You knew not only was it non-consensual, like you had guaranteed proof it was non-consensual. and then you're on a stream, somebody is arguing with you that it is non-consensual, those images were shared non-consensually, would you then go out of your way to argue against that?
So, okay, are you referring to the New Year's stream that he argued against
Yeah.
that? Because he quite literally states that he agrees with like Chud's he literally says verbatim, I agree with everything that Chud. I agree with everything
Right off
Chud
the
has
bat?
said.